Guys, welcome back to yet another edition of Tetanus Shop, where we're on the Ford 660 again. Once again, we want to thank every one of you who's liked and subscribed and commented, and guys, you've really helped out the channel a ton with this little tractor. So we've rescued it, we've fixed it, now let's go work it. Guys, stay tuned, let's see if we can't get a pumpkin patch disc up today. Well, we made it to the patch. Should have baled the hay first, I guess. Oh well. So we got Jake over here. He's getting around strapped. Getting around strapped, eh? Yeah. So we're gonna get the unit here unstrapped. Sorry about the wind noise. And there's a 100 by 100 spot over there where we plant pumpkins in. Yep, it should have been moldboarded first, but here's what we got. Enough times around, it'll cut in. So guys, stay.
Once you get out there, the grass, there's not really that much grass, so it should be. That's got pretty good.
We got pretty good blades on the disc too. So guys, let's see how the old 660 likes groundwork. It helps when you turn the ignition switch on, guys, when you go to start your rigs. Oh yeah, it'll be good. Picking up.
That's all it's got.
Okay, drop back down. Do it again. Down. Pick it up again. Down. been out here for about, I don't know, 45 minutes now, maybe an hour. And as you can see, it's finally starting to bust up a little bit. We still got tons of just grass that I know we're not going to get it all done up under, but we had to end up angling the front of the disc down a little bit to dig in. Now what we're getting ready to do is see if we can't level it back out and get that back socked into the ground just a little bit farther. It's kind of riding on top there now, but we'll get that back digging in good now where it can level out. We're also going to try to throw a couple chunks of telephone pole on it, strap it down for some weight, just help dig in just a little bit more. That's doing a better job. Got that back, that disc level back down now since we got the front busted up a lot, or busted the dirt up a lot with the front. I added a couple bunch of telephone pole on there, and that's got her down in the ground pretty good. Let's see if I can get run over here. There we go. That's a helping. Hi, girls. Look like a field instead of a hay field. Them posts are really helping out. Still need quite a bit of work done on this lower end, but overall, it's starting to tear up. We go over it enough times, I mean, heck. We ain't got nothing else to do today, and we set today apart for this. Happy Memorial Day, guys. I want to thank all of you, too, that's lost family or friends in the line of duty for our freedom. And it's because of that that we have the privilege to be able to stand out here and work on soil of our freedom and be able to plant pumpkins and play with old tractors and all this stuff. So guys, thank you very much. Can't think of something more patriotic really than running a 1955 Ford tractor in southern Ohio. Doing a pretty good job. The tractor is running really good. I did, when we stopped there a little bit ago to put the posts on the disc, I went ahead and backed the fuel screw out on the carburetor another quarter of a turn. It was starting to pop a little bit and miss, and backed that out a quarter of a turn, and it's really planed out pretty good. Still got a little bit, but it's going to take time of just running the thing and getting it worked out too. It's last ran was a couple years ago, but in reality it's not done major work for about 15 or 20 years, I'd say. So it's getting worked hard today. Nope, it's not sped up, just he is. You're trying to sling some dirt now. I gotta say, guys, that old Ford has really been impressive today. It's 3:56 right now. We've probably been at this, I'm gonna say, almost 2 hours. Probably an hour and a half. He's just having a good time out playing with the tractor. It is doing a nice job for what it's doing. If the ground would have been moldboard plowed, it would have been way better, but hey, you work with what you got, and this is all the more we done with it this year, so always next year. But we didn't have the tractor in time either, and this is quite a haul from the house, so we was going to bring one of mine down, but he just wanted his own.
Those tires came out.
Pop the wheelie.
How was it?
A-okay.
What's your rating?
15 out of 10.
15 out of 10. It's pretty
Recommend.
good.
Highly recommend.
Hey, wait. Well, guys, it did it.
2.5 hours worth.
Should have been moldboard plowed first, but yeah, we done had that discussion. But it done a very nice job for what it was.
It worked it up.
Putting the poles on the telephone poles on the disc really helped a ton.
Yeah.
So give us the overview. What do you think running it?
Well, I've never ran a Ford. And I'd 15 out of 10, highly recommend. Just saying. No, it ran great. I mean, the fact that it was setting for 4 years or more, just completely abandoned off in the back field. We brought it out here with just a little bit of work, and I've been on this thing for about 2.5 hours now, and it never missed, gave me a fit, one little issue. It just ran. Temperature never overheated, plenty of oil pressure, charging. I mean, it's doing everything it needs to be doing, and I'm ecstatic with it. I couldn't be happier.
So I heard a very good saying earlier from Vice Grip Garage. He ends his videos with saying, your projects won't work if you don't. And that is a good thing for, like, you know, this was a, hey, they didn't want the tractor no more. It wasn't no good to them. you know, it was just kind of in their way. Some stepdad's like, hey, you need a tractor, we got one for you. And with just a little bit of work, you guys, you've seen us revive it. We got it running in like 15 minutes. We've had a heck of a time with the carburetor, but we got that planed out, and the wiring. He had thrown some new gauges in it and some new battery cables. So in the other videos we're seeing the sparks flying out, that is now resolved. But just a little bit of work. What we got? 3-4 hours in it total?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe
5 hours total. Just piddling with it of an evening. And now we've got 3 hours worth of work in. For a little bit of nothing. Didn't really spend no money at all. Actually, we didn't, other than the gauges and the battery cables. So
yep.
Very, very, very pleased with how this turned out. Jake got his first tractor.
Sure did.
So fertilize is in. Now it's time for them to get some pumpkins planted. But guys, thank you very much. Continue to like and subscribe and watch the channel. Ring the notification bell. That way when you see junk like this pop up, you're right on being able to get to see it come out first and foremost. But guys, thank you very much. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.